Let's learn a few expressive ways of climbing up and down a scale on a single string. For all of these, I'm going to play C major scale on the B string, starting from the 1st fret. Sequence number 1, pick and slide. So instead of just playing 1, 2, 3, we're going to play 1, slide, 2, slide, just like that, all the way up, and then back down. If the tip of your finger starts to get sore, try fretting with a different finger and with a little less pressure. But if there's too much pain, just take a break. I promise they will get tougher eventually, don't worry. Next sequence, we're going to pick the first 2 notes and then slide up to the 3rd, back down 1, pick, pick, slide, pick, pick, slide, just like that, all the way up. And we need to go 1 note above the root and then resolving on the root note up the top. Let's come back down. Sequence number 3, pick, pick and slide. So it's very similar to the last one, but we're going to pick the first note and then simultaneously pick and slide the second note. So back down 1, pick, pick and slide, pick, pick and slide, just like this. Above the root, and then coming down to resolve on the root. Let's go back down. So for this one, we're going to skip notes. So starting from the root, let's skip over the 2nd to the 3rd, back down to the 2nd, skipping to the 4th, back down to the 3rd, skipping, just like this, and back down. So don't worry if you can't play it that quickly yet. This is something that you're going to need to practice. Now finally, probably the most challenging of the sequences, we're going to go up in groups of ascending 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, just like this, all the way up. So you might find that stretch a little bit difficult at the moment, especially down near the nut. But you don't need to keep all your fingers down. After you've played the next note, you can remove your first finger, shift your hand position up a little bit, and get ready for the next note in the group. So you can always be moving your hand up the neck. Don't worry if you can't even play any of them 100% accurately just yet. Just focus on one sequence at a time and try not to let yourself become impatient. Real progress is measured in years. So practicing these 1-string scale sequences, pick different strings and different root notes and just play up and down. Focus on just one pattern at a time when you're learning them and start using a metronome only when you've got the basic movements down. So let's play over a C major backing track, and we're going to try and incorporate some of the sequences that we've just practiced and play around locating ourselves within the scale on different strings. So this track is in 3/4, which means there are 3 beats to a bar instead of 4. So we'll count it like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's try and come up with some simple melodic phrases. And then if you do play something that you like, try and repeat it. And when you become comfortable on one string, try locating yourself on another string. So just playing a random fret on a different string. So that's probably in the scale. So just using my ear, I was just able to judge that there was a whole step down and then a half step down. So a good place to start and end a phrase is on a root note.